How's it going? David Ruffner here. I just want to say thank you so much for sharing your video. I learned so much. I'm so glad that you brought up John 4 1 through 42, and that's just the story about the woman at the well. You mentioned that Jesus, when he talked to her, he said, "You are my daughter." And I thought that was just so interesting because in my video, I talked about how important Jesus feels about the father figure. In all his verses about social justice, it says, defend the fatherless, help those who are needy. And it just makes me reflect on how relational God is. And Neff and McMinn's book, Megan Neff and Mark McMinn's book, Embodying Integration, they talk about God being a relational God and how God just wants us to love each other and be more of a family with each other. But then again, I look at the ethics code, I'm looking at chapter 6, and it's interesting. Chapter 6 says that the standard A5C of the ACA ethics says that counselors shouldn't be friends with their clients or have unprofessional relationships. And it's just interesting because I reflect on the fact of, Jesus saying that we should be a father to those who are fatherless, but the ACA code of ethics says that we shouldn't have unprofessional relationships with clients. And I know Stacy, Lily, and Cunley mentioned several times that there are those times that we may have to step out of ethics and help our clients. I'm just wondering, and I'm asking everyone else on here too, when how could we show without, going into any ethics issues, how can we show that trait of being a father to our clients? Because I mostly want to work with children, and there are a lot of times where I have stepped out of ethics here in public schools many times, taking kids home. These babies just need so many different things that I had to support them when their parents couldn't. I'm just wondering how we could do that in the counseling field, just, not stepping on any ethics issues, because Jesus, on both ways, says how important people need that father or that relation. He calls that woman at the well his daughter, and just seeing how he wants us to support the fatherless so much. And I'm glad you just brought that video up because both of us talked about it. So, basically, I'm asking, what could we do for clients to show them that we're like that father figure to them, but just not doing too much, just to stay in line with that A5C part of our ethics standard. But I really, appreciate you sharing that and just hearing the work that you're about to do in the great ministry. I pray for you. I pray for everyone else on here that we are just all successful counselors in his name. Thank you, Connor. See you. Bye.